this actually changes color when it is heated up. So as you are walking, when the temperature starts to rise, this black panel transforms into a fiery red color, which just looks so kick-ass. Inside this box is a sneaker that actually changes color when you are wearing it and when you are walking or running in them. Guys, today we're going to unbox one of the most sick, crazy ass sneakers that you guys can find in the market today from Adidas and END. Let's go. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are about to announce the mechanics for our giveaway for this Realme 3 smartphone. I will be sharing the mechanics this coming weekend, so make sure that you guys are subscribed, make sure that you guys hit the notification bell, and watch out for the video dropping this weekend for the mechanics of the raffle. I picked this pair up from Commonwealth over at Greenbelt 5, and as you guys can see from the packaging, this is a Sneaker Consortium pair from Adidas. Sneaker Consortium, guys, to those who don't know, is a collaboration between Adidas and a creative shop or a sneaker store where they co-design a sneaker. So think of it as the sneaker becoming the canvas. It can be the ZX500RM, it can be the Ultra Boost, it can be the Profire or any other Adidas sneaker, and then the shop or the designer designs it, and then Adidas produces it en masse for that store. We saw that with Adidas Commonwealth sneaker for the ZX500RM. We saw that for the Kamanda or the Sobakov with Bodega, and a bunch of other shops that have done it in the past. This is actually a hiking sneaker. This is the Adidas Terrex Agravic TX, and they collaborated with END. END is a UK-based sneaker retailer, and I'm really excited to share this sneaker with you guys because it is pretty much one of a kind. So as you guys can see, it comes in the white Sneaker Consortium box. You have that handshake over here with Consortium written all over it. You have the details of the shoe here along the side, and if you slide the box open, one nice detail that you guys will see is that text that says "Respect is mutual," which I think is like some sort of callback to the consortium, I don't know, like slogan or collaboration that they do. And I just want to get right into the sneaker. This is what the shoe looks like. Let's get to the special part about the sneaker. It actually features thermochromic technology, which you can find along the sides of the sneaker. That's where you see the frozen yellow 3 stripes along both the lateral and the medial side. This actually changes color when it is heated up. So as you are walking, when the temperature starts to rise, this black panel transforms into a fiery red color, which just looks so kick-ass. Now, if you want to get a feel for it, if you guys just press on it, you actually start to see already the shades of red starting to pop all over the shoe, and it just looks really kick-ass once it transforms into that all red look. Now, granted that we live in the Philippines, you are pretty much like assured that it's always red when you are walking or running outside. But if you are indoors, chances are it will stay to the black color. Now, if it does transform to the red color, pop in the extra red laces for that extra accent, and it definitely transforms into a different kind of shoe. You know, letting go of that more subtle black look and going with the fiery red vibe. Now, apart from the thermochromic technology, it is also a hiking, running, trail sneaker. So if you take a look at the midsole, you have an EVA foam in between the boost midsole and the upper of the shoe. So it's actually multiple layers of support, multiple layers to be able to help the cushioning as well as the durability of the shoe, since this is made for running at trails. So even if you take a look at the outsole, it is threaded a bit to give you better traction, to give you better support. So it's not your typical like outsole that you usually see with, you know, other sneakers. The great thing though is that it's actually made by Continental as well. Same guys who made the outsole for the Ultra Boost are pretty much assured that it is excellent quality. Now, moving over the different details of the shoe, like what I mentioned earlier, in terms of style, you have 3 neon green or frozen yellow stripes along the lateral and the medial side, also in the buttons here at the collar of the shoe. You also have the consortium sign here at the tongue tab in the same color, the Adidas logo over there, and the logo of END, again, the UK-based retailer, here along the lateral side of the shoe. If you take a look at the insole, it has the same design as the outsole, which gives it like a great complementary look. Not that you actually see what's inside the insole from the outside, but at least if you're wearing it, you feel a little better. So how is it on feet? Now, I've been wearing it for a couple of days now, and I can tell you right off the bat that it isn't really as comfortable as the Ultra Boost or even as the Pure Boost. The cushioning, the softness is really not the same. It's mainly because of the EVA foam and the thicker outsole, but the trade-off is that you get more stability out of it. You definitely get a better ground feel for it, and it doesn't shift as much compared to the Ultra Boost, especially as you break in the Ultra Boost and the Boost foam starts to loosen up a bit. So the Boost being sandwiched in between the EVA foam and the threaded outsole gives it a little more stability, firmness, and durability. And that, I think, is something that what you would want to have if you want to like have shoes when you are walking during hikes or running during trails. My wife actually does that a lot, and she did try doing it with an Ultra Boost, and she did mention that it really didn't perform to her expectations. The Boost was a bit too, mushy, and it eventually reached a point where she felt that it didn't give her enough foot containment, and it didn't give her enough traction when she was walking up and down different parts of the trail. And hopefully sneakers like this should address that. So that's why I'm pretty excited to have this pair in my collection. So do I recommend the Adidas END Terrex Agravic XT? Yes, but only if you will actually use it, number one, for trails and hiking. Why? Because it is ridiculously expensive. Here in the Philippines, it sells for 13,000 pesos. It's actually more expensive than the retail of the Yeezy 350 Boost V2, and it is actually a little bit more expensive than the resale of some of the more common Yeezy 350 Boost V2s. So it is pricey. It is definitely not a shoe that you cop just because you saw it, that you found it interesting, because it will really damage your bank account and damage your wallet a bit given the high price tag. So if ever you will pick this up, make sure that you really need it, make sure that you will use it, make sure that you will abuse it, and not just buy it just because you want another sneaker to add to your collection. And that actually wraps up our review for the Adidas END Terrex Agravic XT sneaker. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section, and yeah, let's have a great discussion if this is a sneaker that you think should be part of a sneakerheads collection, or only people who are into trail running or people who are into hiking. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. This weekend, guys, we will be announcing the mechanics for the Realme 3 smartphone giveaway, so make sure that you are part of that when it does happen. So that's it for now. Peace, God bless, what's up, boom.